Am I the a-hole for reporting my neighbor to CPS after she left her kid with me without asking? I, 27F, live in an apartment building with thin walls and nosy neighbors. One of them, Maya, 32F, has a 7-year-old son. We're not friends. We've barely spoken beyond awkward hallway nods. Last Saturday, I was woken up by someone pounding on my door at 6 a.m. I didn't answer. I was half asleep and assumed it was a mistake. When I finally checked my phone around 8, I had 3 missed calls and a text from an unknown number that just said, "I left him with you." Back tonight, I opened my door and found her kid sitting on the hallway floor with a backpack. I panicked. I don't have kids. I didn't agree to this. I work nights. I knocked on her door, nothing. I called the number back, no answer. I took the kid inside because obviously I wasn't going to leave him alone, but I was furious. I fed him, turned on cartoons, and waited. Hours passed. No word. By afternoon, I called the building manager, who said Maya had mentioned a short trip, but gave no details. At that point, I called CPS. I explained exactly what happened. Maya came back late that night to police and a CPS worker waiting. She lost it, screaming, crying, calling me heartless. By the next day, the entire building knew. People said I was evil for calling the authorities instead of being a decent human, that I overreacted, that I traumatized a single mom over a misunderstanding. Here's where it gets worse. During the CPS interview, the kid casually mentioned that this wasn't the first time, that sometimes his mom leaves him with the nice man upstairs, a man who doesn't exist in our building directory. When asked how long this has been happening, he said, "Since my old house burned." That caught everyone's attention. Turns out Maya doesn't legally have custody. The fire was ruled accidental, but her previous landlord had reported her for leaving the child alone overnight multiple times. She moved buildings before the investigation finished. Now some neighbors are quiet. Others say I still shouldn't have called CPS, that the system is worse, and that I ruined a family over one bad day. But I keep thinking if I hadn't called, how long would this have gone on? So, am I the a-hole?